because it was the worldwide launch yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
And we started with over 2,000. We have fewer than 600 now remaining of the Brightening Serum. This is a 12-hour time-released vitamin C for brighter, more even skin tone. If you have sunspots that you're worried about, this is going to address those. And add hydration at the same time, which doesn't usually happen with vitamin C. That on its own is $89. For $3 more, you are going to get the travel size of the Indigo Overnight Repair Cream. 5 easy pays goes away at the end of the day, so for $23 on an easy payment plan, that's a charge on a credit card, this is on its way to you, and then you get to try out what everybody else in the world is trying out with this just launched everywhere. But nobody else in the world gets easy pay, and nobody else in the world gets that addition of the Indigo Overnight Repair. We do have it on auto delivery, so if you would like to keep it coming every 90 days for a year, you can lock into that savings and make sure that you have it, because it's probably going to sell out within the next day. And here's why. Because what you're going to see in this demonstration will blow your mind. Please stay with us and watch what Jennifer is going to show us.
So here's the one thing about this brightening serum that you have to understand. I've tried many different vitamin C serums, many different brightening, because I have sunspots. I have spots up my face that are just not, I'm thinking like I need to get a laser done, right? Which I don't want to do, but I'm considering it. Not anymore. So this brightening serum, it is going to brighten the skin with a slow release, time releasing technology with 3 main components. You are getting a vitamin C component that has a glucose molecule attached, so that combination is here. Then you're also getting ferulic acid in here, and you're getting a Japanese botanical extract called nanko-ume. Those 3 things go to work to release this over time. You're going to use the serum morning, and then you're going to use it at night. So 12 hours in the morning, 12 hours at night. That's a full day it's going to work for you. Watch what happens. Come in really close and take a look at this vase that we have here, or vessel. So every time you go to apply the serum, that's 12 hours that it's going to go to work for you, right? When a formula goes to work for you for a full 12 hours, morning, night, imagine what it could do for your skin. Now you saw that. I want to chat a little bit and come back to this, because when we speak about that time release technology, you're going to, I mean, do you see?
I mean, it's
even
already
you can
fantastic.
See that, right? You can
this
see
is
that.
what it started at seconds ago, and it is already just, and then it's just going to get better and better and better. Okay, now only 500 remain. I'm worried about this selling out, so please, if you've ever wanted to try vitamin C, or you've ever tried it before and you've been disappointed, this is a completely different process.
It is completely different. And the thing is, I was talking to our scientists about it. I'm like, we've done them in the past. I've used a whole bunch. Yes, it oxidizes. It smells like hot dog, whatever, whatever. I don't think any of it's going to work. I'll try it, okay? And even within that time, it got even lighter, right? So here's the thing. If you think about a garden, and when you care for your crops, your plants, whatever, you don't just dump a bunch of nutrients and overflow it with water all at once. It's not going to be good for them. They're not going to drink it in at all. And guess what? You're probably going to end up damaging your crop and your garden. But when you slowly, in a controlled system, stabilize watering, nutrients, it's going to grow. So the consistency in anything, no matter how little you do it, whether it's working out, whether it's watering your garden, that's what's going to make the biggest impact. So we have that extended potency. When used twice a day, immediately, 1 week, 2 weeks, and 4 weeks later, 100% of our users showed improvement in brightness of the skin, the softness, smoothness, suppleness. And after immediate use, 95% of our users also showed improvement in skin texture, but that actually climbs to 100% of our users just in 1 week.
And that's after immediate use.
Exactly. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15
then
minutes.
with an instrumental test where it's a measured measurement.
We showed that there was improvement in moisturization in every person after 4 weeks, and also the improvement in their skin's own moisture barrier. And we thought it was important to point this out, because so many serums out there that claim to brighten have a lot of different assets in there that could be drying to the skin. Right. So the ingredient deck doesn't help to moisturize it back in, but this does.
And a lot of times with the vitamin C, it will actually dry out your skin. Plus, now 400 remain.
Okay.
This is going fast. It's just launched onto, like, worldwide, just launched here at QVC, and we're almost done with what we brought in. Now, if you want to lock into that auto delivery to lock into the savings, then you can definitely do that, but you have to do it with the next 400. Otherwise, you can't lock into something that isn't there anymore. But a lot of different other vitamin Cs, and again, you're going to do this morning and night. Face, neck, chest.
This plays well with like the external environments that you are exposed to during the day.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing about this serum.
And then you can just put on a moisturizer after that if you want to within your skincare routine. But the thing is, a lot of vitamin C's aren't stable. So even though it's a vitamin C product, like you hear about retinol, you hear about vitamin C. They're like, you have to have this if you want brighter skin, if you have sunspots that you're worried about. You have to have a vitamin C within your skincare routine. A lot of them aren't stable. So once they get onto your skin, they're not going to work anymore. They oxidize. Or like you said, they flood it fast. It's too much for your skin, especially if you have sensitive skin, and it doesn't really do anything. This is time released and it's stable. And the way that they had the delivery system, like you can't see into the bottle, it comes out one pump at a time, and then it's completely stable within, and then will time release over the next 12 hours.
And that's the thing with the time release that I love so much. You're getting that consistent potency over time. Like it builds up. One shot, one quick dose is never going to beat out an entire 12 hours twice a day to get that kind of dosage. All right. And a lot of times too, a lot of companies are like, hey, we have this much vitamin C and this much. Actually, the amount doesn't matter. It's about that potency, and that potency is going to come with consistency. Take a look at this. So again, when you go to apply the serum,
it's totally clear now.
Right?
This looked like that a couple minutes ago. We are
did
now
this.
fewer than how many? Fewer than 250 remain now. This could easily sell out in the show.
So every time you put this on, you're applying this at 12 hours in the morning, 12 hours at night. It goes to work for you, right? With one application equals 12 hours. So when you're doing that, imagine what it's doing for your skin. Take a look with just a few seconds. Do you see that time release? Keep your eyes on there because it is slowly going to continue releasing that technology. It's 12 hours over time, slowly releasing. Here's where we started.
You see Jennifer's skin. Every time I see her, I just stare at it. And I'm like, so I see no pores, I see no wrinkles, I see beautiful skin.
Really not
well, it is TATCHA, but also you've even seen an improvement. And I wanted to say this about Sandra Bennett too. Same thing. She's got the most gorgeous skin. It's like glass-like. It's so gorgeous. She even said that in the salon, one of the makeup artists said, what are you doing? She already has amazing skin. She already has amazing skin. She's like, I've seen an improvement in using this for a month. She got it about a month ago, so she was able to try it out a little bit earlier. She's shocked to herself, and she's also getting compliments too. So it can get better. Look at this. I know we didn't even talk about the Indigo cream. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's okay. It's great. Look at this.
So one pump, or two pumps actually, because you'll do it in the morning and in the afternoon, and you're getting brighter skin. So that could be your skin tone. You're addressing those sunspots. So many things that so many of us want to do. This will be $89 anywhere else on its own. For $3 more, you're also getting the Indigo Overnight Repair, which is a phenomenon on its own. $23 is a charge on a credit card. Do auto delivery before we sell out of this, because every 90 days for a year, you make sure that you have it. We just introduced this yesterday. We started with over 2,000. We have 175 remaining. You have 30 days to try it. If you don't love it, you can return it immediately. And now all three of those vessels are clear, crystal clear. A682270 is your item number. All right, we have two more items in the show.